Hello everybody, this is Iron and welcome guys. And guess what? This is the last of E3. That is automatically it. After this video, that's it. We're done. We're no longer going to be able to talk about E3. But I just wanted to say thank you all guys so much for joining my streams on Twitch. Even though we were crazy about it. Yup. Hopefully at least you all guys enjoyed it. But when we were supposed to do this as a live stream one more time before we're done with E3 and back to regular content. However, I had decided to make it not actually like a what the game podcast. Now, as you all know, we covered day one, day two, and day three on our what the game podcast. We're going to do day four, but we decided instead of talking just on day four, we need to talk about the whole overall since it's over. That is automatically it. Since we are done with the whole entire coverage, since we're done from June 12 to June 15, we need to discuss how is it? Was it actually worth our time in my opinion? Well, we're going to answer that here. Now first, okay, we need to discuss about day 4. And oh boy, that saved us sanity from day 3. Okay, after the horrible presentations given by some companies and made us waste our time, on day 4, we've got Nintendo. The Nintendo Direct. They did have a hiccup, which of course it started at Nintendo of Japan, announcing that, hey, please don't continue our event while this presentation is currently on the air. But it will be you can now do that after the whole entire thing is over. Um, Many people were actually mad actually. In fact, I posted it out, and many people were like expressing the anger, the sadness, the frustration. Why on earth they had to do that? Um, in fact, I actually shared this on Reddit for this just to give awareness of what is actually happening. And oh boy, not people are actually happy. Now about streamers that will follow this, zero. I'm pretty sure all the streamers will do that. Lamau, that's the most Nintendo-ish thing ever. They better have something good to justify that. Um, This is still stupid because people co-streaming with which viewers who wouldn't watch the direct in the first place. Nintendo is just constantly doing backwards with their stupid decision making. I would argue it wouldn't be hard for them to get a good estimate on viewers by adding up the streaming numbers from only the biggest websites that talk over the direct. At a certain point, the audiences of the channels get too small to make a big difference in the numbers, and they're only trying to make an estimate anyway. Not to mention, it can be hard to write a quick script to add up all the viewer numbers from every YouTube video that contains the keywords for this direct. Maybe they were worried about copyrighting music from Tony Hawk's. Spoiler alert, I don't think they announced anything Tony Hawk. But they do have copyright streams like Justin's 2022. They actually presented that. Sam asked what is actually co-streaming. Um okay. Now in fact, now those are some of the comments I put up for my own Reddit post and some subreddit. But here's the thing. At 11:30, okay, at 11:30, 30 minutes before the direct, Twitch announced automatically Nintendo tweeted from their official account that co-streaming today's event is not allowed, which unfortunately we're now going to call yesterday since it already happened. Different from the years past. Well, the whole Twitch gaming channel has permission to air the show. We won't be airing the event because all creators can co-stream. So this actually is going to be like a whole solidarity to people who were like, wait, what? Yeah, people actually know the pain, the people who were like, oh my gosh, why Nintendo, why? Yeah, people were actually frustrated with it. But however, the whole contents of the direct actually they were nice. Metroid Dread. WarioWare Get Together, Mario Party Superstars, um, then Scarsoul HD, High Warriors. There's a Zelda game in Watch also, and mostly there's also Bread Up though. Wild 2, the sequel thing. Yep. So yeah. Okay, so those they were actually good. I love it. I'm still frustrated why the whole costuming issue exists. But well, okay now. Next is Namco, and according to people who told me, well, they only done one game. Yep, just one game. It's a Dragon Ball game. Yep. So that's also one of the horrible presentations. That's also in the bottom tier. I didn't watch it, but some people told me everything. But I do look at the summary. I was like, oh my gosh. So yep. So now, after the whole thing, well, there's everything. They ended up in the award show, and then that's it. Game over. Period. Now, after all of that, okay, from the Ubisoft forward to to the whole indie games, Take Two, Microsoft, Nintendo, Namco, everything. What have we know about this year's E3 Direct? Not E3 Direct, sorry. What we know about this whole E3 2021? Is it actually worth our time, our effort to actually go through it? The answer, not really much. And I'm going to explain why. The presentations, some of them were horrible. Some of them makes us feel like we're insane. Some presentations, while they were good, well, think again, it can go wrong sometimes. But at least what we have learned is that, well, as much as we all wanted to, well, uh, take it as E3 is considered to be not going to be in a good place right now. We don't know if they're going to be back up in 2022, but whoever knows. Oh boy. Especially that Take Two one, that it's not even a presentation, that even like a whole entire trashathon that I said on the What the Game podcast. It's a whole piece of crap that, well, it's sort of feeling like that's totally a crap everything. Like that, sorry for that language. But yeah, you all get what I mean. But anyway, that's it. That's the whole E3. I'm officially done. I might as well need to take a breather. With that, thank you guys so much for um for going through this, even though that we were having pain, everything, joining through a lot of streams, presentations. It's been an honor. With that, thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully you all guys had a wonderful nice day. And with that, I'll talk to you guys again in like soon actually. Yeah, soon. With that, hopefully you all guys have a wonderful day. Good night everybody.